Hey guys, guess what? We have GTA Online preloading. It's not a small game by a fucking long shot. Um, and the 87.81 gigabytes is not actually what's required to install it on the Series S. I'm not sure if it's the same on the Series X or not. Again, I'm not an Xbox person, nor do I really care. But I uninstalled 2 or 3 games just for kicks because, I don't play them, so it was a rational decision, which I'm not used to. Um, but the game requires 105.7 gigabytes in order, or something around that, in order for it to actually start installing. So if you have 101.7 or something like that, it actually still won't install, which is what it says it needs to do that, but it actually doesn't until you try to install it. It's sort of reverse psychology, but it's going, and this thing is gonna be fucking empty by the time I'm done with it. Actually, no, it won't, because um, actually, yes, it will, because the game takes up that much space. Um, because I forgot that I uninstalled Just Cause 4, which was big, and another game that was big, and I didn't. The math still checks out that it's still, I'll have like 5 gigabytes left, literally. So hopefully there's no GTA updates anytime soon. But I got it. For the record, if I can find it on here somewhere, hold up. Um, Game card maybe? Showing Microsoft Store. So for the record, right now for the next 4 or 5 days until the game releases, or the day after, I can't remember if it's still the 14th or the 16th, it's actually got a 50% off deal, and the game is not $90, thank fucking God. It is going to be, and this is Canadian prices by the way, so it's probably more expensive here than it is in the US anyway, so it's a very good deal. It is $25 or $50 for GTA and story mode, and for online it is $12.50 or $25, depending on when you get it. I obviously got the whole game, um, specifically because I do plan on going through the story mode. If especially if I'm sorry if there's no editor, I'm gonna be pissed, but it's worth it for me anyways, because I do want to have a reborn version of this game. It does mean something to me, so I'm on board with it. I'm a techie. It's sort of my wheelhouse. Plus, I love the background, and they made that gold. Like, come on. But figured I'd let you guys know that there is going to be some new content coming. I am also still working through the COD Ghost trailer. It's taken forever because life is a bitch. And I this thing would be done by now. I'm going to be completely honest with you. If I had Final Cut Pro on a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air, if I had Final Cut Pro on a laptop, it'd be done by now. It would have been done probably a month or two ago. And it hasn't been that long since I went through it. So the fact that it's taken this long to do is purely because I'm stuck on a desktop computer with editing program that I don't necessarily like, or I mean, I'm used to using it, but I don't like it. However, it is a lot better than Premiere. Like I love how good DaVinci Resolve is as a free program, but God, I miss Final Cut Pro. It's my baby. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch it sort of install. 6%, 7%. Now, just remember that this is a big game. We the fact that this is and there's an Apple event in 16 minutes. I cannot wait for that. This is a big game, and it's the funny part about this is that I think that the only reason it's actually this small of a game is because it's not on a PS4 or PC, because the file types are completely different. On the Xbox, everything seems to always have a smaller file type. Like Dying Light 2, for example, it's only 36 gigabytes. And I think the 3 DLC packs they released were maybe 200 megabytes each. Or 20 megabytes each or something like that, but they were small. Either that or I'm getting it wrong and it was 20 kilobytes or 200 kilobytes or something, which is really fucking tiny, but I highly doubt that because they were models of weapons and shit, so 20 to 200 megabytes sounds a lot more likely. But this game's gonna take a bit to install. I don't blame it, but 15 minutes. And for the record, anyone that wants to know what's going on with the Apple event that's going on by the time this video is probably uploaded, it is likely a new iPhone, new iPad, that stuff, all sort of mobile S devices, nothing that's computer based as far as like a Mac or something like that. Which sucks because those, you know, I mean, it doesn't suck because those come out in the fall and I know that, but I want one so badly. I will see you guys later. Figured you guys deserved that update, and so did I. I'll see you guys later, and have a good day.